Dude, he's been taunting us about his Oh, baby! What is going on, everyone? Mike with Ambush Outdoor Products here. It is December 14th and we are just getting on the ice now. Dan's gonna be joining me. I'm super excited. It is a gloomy day here. We got some freezing rain, but that's not gonna stop us. We're not going really anywhere super special today. We were contemplating on heading up to Red. It just wasn't the weekend for it. I also know a lot of people have been on the ice already. We're kind of a little late to the game, but I've been busy hunting as well as the St. Paul Ice Fishing Show, and it's just our busy season, so it's been crazy. But we are excited to get on the ice. Let's get the trailer loaded up with the four-wheeler, and we're gonna be taking the Slayer 6.5 by 10 skid house today. There is all sorts of different ways to load your skid house on the trailer. You can really just use a snowmobile trailer. They're lightweight, easy to pull. The skid houses are lightweight, so it doesn't really matter. Utility trailer, you can use a car hauler, equipment hauler. I just happen to have a 30-foot gooseneck, so that's what I use. So I just pull the whole rig up as one piece. But if you mount a winch on the front of your trailer, you can pull up your skid house, load your four-wheeler on the back sideways, and that way you don't need a super long trailer. There's all sorts of ways, but stay tuned. Today's gonna be a fun day. Made it here to the launch, just a local lake. Report has it there's 7, 8, 9 inches, so of course we're gonna check it. First ice for us. I know people have been on the ice for 10, 12 days already, but first time out for us. It's always good to check it yourself. Be safe. We're gonna be targeting crappies, perhaps some walleye, but today's mostly gonna be a crappie bite. So look what the cat drug in. It's everyone's favorite man, Dan.
YouTube famous, what can I say? I'm just the guy to be around.
Please. 14 viewers.
Hey, 15 tomorrow. We got this.
Get the cleats on?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's get unloaded. What's the goal today? What are we targeting?
A couple crappies, a couple walleye. We got this.
Let's go.
We got this.
Let's go. Dude, it is icy.
Oh, I missed you, baby.
Cue the time lapse. Got to get loaded up. Let's go on the ice. First ice. We got some houses out here. Some activity. We got some spearing houses, it looks like. Someone's got a 14-foot wheelhouse out here. We're gonna head to the north end of the lake, hug a shoreline where we know there's probably better ice, and work our way out there. No hurry today. Woohoo! Let's go! First ice for us. Do a wheelie! No, don't! Hey, we got minnows! Dan's always ready to full send. Let's go! Pull out the map. We're getting close, but we need to find our depth.
Gotta find Mike's secret spot.
Awesome. Ooh, let's go! Got the pilot lit. Got a little sight glass right down here. I think we're at about 17 feet. Stay tuned. We'll let you know here once we drop a deucer. Huh? Drop a transducer. We got shiners and crappie minnows. So you got your rod, Dan? You got mine too? What a guy. Do not discount a guy named Dan. They're just such guys.
We're already set up for the tip-ups. iFish Pro's already
Nice.
set up.
So what do we got? We got Dan's tuned up custom rod Vulcan. I got my Commander.
Whoa! Cracked underneath us.
Yeah, she's singing today. Got some nice shiners here. We're gonna see what these will do for us today.
Oh, we already got fish marking. That's a big mark.
You marking?
Yeah! Came off the bottom.
Well, that's a good sign.
Look at that.
Oh yeah. Rocking the iFish Pro today. So much fun, because then you can use your own rod.
Yeah.
There's a lot of tip-up options out there, but man, I love those iFish Pros. The whole idea is you, when you get a bite, you can set that for either a light bite, a medium bite, or a heavy bite. Basically, when you get that bite, it's gonna trigger that piece holding the flag down. Flag goes up. Set it in such a way that when the wind is blowing, the flag isn't gonna trip up on your line. But what's nice about these reels is that they're a spinning reel, but it's kind of like a baitcaster in a way where basically you can just set it on like free spool almost, so it's got its own really light drag. There's this switch on the back right here. You flip it up and now it's on a super light drag, and you adjust your drag back here, and that's going to allow it to free spool. There it's a little more tension, so we're going to dial that back. So if we get a bite, it pulls out without having to have your bail open. Pick your rod up, flip that switch, and now it's a lot more tension, and now it's whatever you set this drag to. Highly recommend. This is a Samar CBF 1000. I highly recommend for the iFish Pros. It's ideal for that. Teamwork makes the dream work. It's getting colder out.
It's chirping out.
By the minute. Yeah, it's making ice today. That's for sure. Tell me something more annoying than freezing rain too. Oh, it's warm in here, brother. Oh, this is nice. Love me a tip up, but man, I love catching them on a jig. That's why all our holes we set up in jigging positions. Nothing in between your legs against the bench. It's always proper distance. So we're gonna get set up, get the live scopes down, and hopefully start smashing some crappies. If I was gonna leave this house out here, I would just drill a bunch of holes around the edges and then bank it in, and it would just freeze down and it would be cool. But we're using the hole sleeves today, which are super nice to have. It just stops the wind. So here's Dan all set up on his side.
See this?
He's got, yeah.
First one.
First one.
Oh, fish coming up.
Stop.
Dude, not kidding you.
Stop.
Come on, baby.
He's gonna do it. He's on.
I don't care
fish.
if it's 4 inches long. I got a fish, baby.
Let's go. First fish. Let's go. So Dan's set up over here, jigging that hole. Obviously you saw his live scope down the center. We'll be jigging that hole later. We got the tip ups set up. So we're gonna be keeping an eye on those. They're in like 14 feet of water. We're in 17 feet of water. Hopefully we catch bigger fish than that. But I'm gonna be jigging this hole. I got my Mega Live down the center. Dakota 100 amp hour lithium battery. That thing's just dynamite. Highly recommend. Snack bag. Gotta have the snacks. Nobody knows how to pack snacks like Dan. Little top the tater. Oh, the parm garlic. 2 top the taters?
2 for $5 at Quick Trip. Quick Trip.
Quick Trip is Minnesota's finest dining establishment.
To avoid any kind of cramping.
I gotta get my rods. I'm not even fishing yet. More people showing up. There's already 1, 2, 3, 4 more houses since we've been here. So that's cool. All right, let's go. All right, tuned up custom rod bullwhip with the Shimano Sahara 500. Oh, looks like here's 2. We also got 2 more Commanders in there and 2 Precision. I don't think we'll be needing those today. Let's go. Finally, I'm about to drop down. Dan's caught 3 little perch so far. Hopefully crappie's rolling at some point. This is a good crappie lake. I believe we're in a good spot. The nice thing about the skid houses though is like the 4-wheeler's hooked up to it. We didn't bank it in anyway. So if we need to move, All we do is just pull up the transducers, pull up the hole sleeves, off to a new spot. It's kind of like hole hopping, but in the heat. We're gonna give this a go. It's by Clam. Minnow jig with that little spoon on it and a minnow head. A little bit bigger presentation, so that way hopefully I don't keep catching a bunch of little perch. You can see them on the graph though. I mean, they're down there, but I think they're all just a bunch of little perch. Something a little more decent coming in here. Hope I keep away from these little teeny perch. Yeah, that's it. I mean, a little bit bigger mark than what we've seen. Oh, he scurried off. Dang, Dan.
Did I scare him?
I don't know, probably. That's what we'll go with. Probably not.
That's about right.
Something spooked him out, but hey, it was nice seeing a little bit bigger mark.
I got one too.
There goes the light.
Yeah.
Love that. So we're off to a good start today.
Oh, we don't have to glow our jigs for a little bit. Sorry.
Got the light on down in the water, just a beacon. What's the worst thing you've dropped in the water? I've watched Dan drop his phone in the water. I've dropped a buddy's phone in the water, just trying to help him out, pulling it off of the shelf, just slipped right off right down the hole. That was not cool. And then I dropped my Leatherman down the hole. Now I just dropped a light down the hole.
I dropped my Leatherman wave down the hole.
Oh, and Dan lost a Leatherman too. Drop it down in the comments. What's the worst thing you've dropped in the hole? Gosh. Anyways, stay tuned for fish. Might have to make a move here. We'll give it a little bit longer. Just missed it, but Dan hooked up again. Biggest one yet.
I mean, it's getting a little bigger.
Here we go. Dan's bait. There's 2 fish on him right now.
Still small.
On the perch.
I want to believe it's bigger. I just want to. So
Is it bigger?
No, it's not.
Those are all just little perch, so it's another Perchapalooza. Just not the big perch. This is a little Perchapalooza.
Yeah, I mean, we're getting a little better here. I've caught at least 20 of these perch today, and trying to lip it. It's too small to do that, so you know it's not a keeper. But they're fun to catch. Like, I don't know. It's fun. The more bait I put on my hook, the bigger the perch are. Less likely to attract those little dinkers.
17 feet, probably a little too deep, is my guess.
Remember we were marking fish on our on the Vexlar when we were, setting the tip up.
Those are the same perch.
I think so too.
I think it's loaded with perch over here. There's crappies. It's just what depth they're at right now. Not quite sure. This lake, though, does have a night bite. I feel like it's too late to go shallow now. They might be working out deeper, being that the sun is going down. I don't like getting too deep anyway, but we'll see what turns up here in a little bit. I think it's time for some snacks.
Yeah, I was just about to break out the chips and dip. This is definitely a bigger
That's
mark.
what we need. I'm like, Mike, we need some top the tater.
Here's a fresh one for you, buddy.
The tater. Oh, man. Let's go. If you ain't catching big fish, might as well have good snacks. Oh! Let's go.
Woo!
See, that's why I left that drag reel loose, so you think you got a monster. First crappie of the night.
What?
Let's go.
What?
Let's go. Don't discount a guy named Dan. Just my biggest fan over there. Love it. We're not keeping him, but that's going to be our target species right there. So let's go. Night bite is on.
Oh my
let's
gosh.
go.
I'm all pumped. My attitude just changed.
Get out your top the tater and your ripples if you ain't catching nothing. I mean, don't get me wrong. It was just an 8-inch crappie. We'll go with 10.
Were you on a crappie minnow or?
No, I'm not telling you.
What the
Get
heck
out of
is
here,
that?
dude. Let's go. Hooked
Oh my
up.
gosh, here we
Hooked
go.
up. That's a little perch.
Oh.
He ain't the one.
Dude, it turned. It's going towards you.
Oh, dude, he's flying.
Flying.
Here, Dan, take this.
Gotcha.
Got him.
Yeah!
Came flying up. A little walleye.
No!
Yeah, decent one.
Decent.
I mean, like, you know.
That's a keeper.
Let's go, dude.
Oh.
You know, I was kind of watching him, like, the way he was, like, vertical on your jig. I'm like, is that a little walleye?
What a good night bite so far we've had. Since the sun's gone down, we've gotten some like good variety.
Okay.
Don't ruin the top of tater walleye.
Quick update here, then we got a nice big one here.
Yeah, we got a big one coming up. We gotta get.
We'll go him on the ice.
I don't have a big enough jig for this, but hopefully it works anyways. Yes!
Oh, here, hand me that.
Yes! Yes! Oh, baby. Come on, don't lose this, Dan.
Nice walleye, good walleye. That other one is, get it. Oh boy. Let's go. Walleye bite is on. Crappie bite is on.
Broke my line.
That's why he went in.
Oh, baby!
Let's go.
I'm so pumped for this
Dude, that's a
one.
nice 17 right there. That's a perfect eater.
I'm sorry, I'm a little pumped right now. This is what I've been waiting for months now, to get on the ice and get one of these beauties. That is a gorgeous fish.
You were having all this remorse too that we didn't go up to Red Lake. Oh, everyone's catching walleyes but me. And now look, got a perfect eater. That other one's like a 15. This one's like a nice 17. That's a great eater. Good job, Dan.
Thanks, buddy.
Good job. Let's go.
Pumped.
Let's get back down there. Let's go, baby. Let's go. The snacks never fail. I'll tell you what, though. Dan, he's an awesome dude. He's out picking up tip-ups right now. He gets so excited about catching fish. It is just intoxicating watching him get excited. And I hope you all enjoy that as much as I do, because his enthusiasm, it's contagious. We're hoping to catch some more fish here. Those two walleyes were a treat. I knew that there was a chance for some walleye today, but crappie is definitely the target species. I wouldn't mind just catching walleye the whole night too. All those perch that we've kind of been seeing on screen, they've moved out now. Thanks, homie. This is what we had on those tip-ups out there, so it's too dark out for tip-ups now. They were kind of a ways away. Let's go. I think I say that too much.
Why?
Let's go.
Let's
go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
What?
Let's go.
Ooh.
Let's go.
Woo!
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I don't know. Do I?
I don't think you do.
Let's go. Let's get excited. Yippee-ki-yay. Here we go.
See, that does not sound natural.
Whoa, here we go. Big one.
Come on.
Yes.
Yes, baby.
Yes, dude. Let's go. No! I should have just left my drag alone. Been waiting for a freaking century for that thing, it feels like. I usually don't get so upset when I lose a fish, but that one just hit different. I don't think that last hook set was that great either, to be honest.
You're kidding.
One last fish.
You're kidding.
One last little dinker. This little guy, dude, he's been taunting us for hours. For hours. Dude, this guy's been swimming on the bottom for hours. Oh my gosh.
I don't know whether
that is so funny.
Smile or cry.
Finally, it just took just the littlest jig. Anyway, this is going to be the last fish of the night, guys. I'm glad we could hook up one more. But anyway, it's been dead since that last fish that I missed. It had to have been a walleye. It felt so nice. Definitely, judging by the mark and just the weight of it, it was the nicest fish of the night. But anyway, gotta let it go. We had so much fun. It was a great day out on the ice. Our first day out on the ice so far this season. Stay tuned for more content. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.